All right, fam. What up? This is Sensei from Ride Fit Nation. Right now, I'm heading up to go and support my bro, Shaf. He's always doing stuff for the club, for Iron Bread, even though I'm not in the club anymore. Like I keep on telling y'all, I did not leave Iron Bread with on the bad intentions. So we're going to take a ride together. We're going to talk a bit as I head up to this spot. I have to make an adjustment on my shift linkage when I get back home because I had to do something the other day. It was kind of loose. When I say loose, not like falling out, but the adjustment bolt was a bit loose. So right now I'm testing something. I'm testing another a piece of audio to see if this makes a difference with the smaller pack that I have, and then I'm going to do a full review of it. So this video is going to be a riding and talking and also a review. So I'm going to do this audio test, and then I'm going to tell you guys exactly what I'm using for audio. That way you can get a feel of it, kind of see if you like it, if you want to give that a shot, if you're struggling with audio. I just don't want to spend money on another GoPro Media Mod, because that's just ridiculous how much, I guess, torture those things go through, and then how they get messed up. Always get messed up in the microphone jack. And that's a problem for me, because audio is everything. Yo, you can have the worst looking video on the planet, but if your audio sucks, yo, your audio is going to be terrible. That means the video is going to be bad. People prefer to see bad videos, but being able to hear you clearly, rather than hearing you clearly and seeing the bad video. That's just the law in any media outlet. So we're going to talk and ride. We're going to ride and talk a bit. I'm going to touch on a whole lot of different topics. Some you might want to hear, some you might not want to hear. So I'm going to start with what you don't want to hear, most of y'all. I left a very interesting video about health, where I'm just sitting down in my gym and I'm talking to y'all about basically being on track with your health. And speaking of being on track with your health, let me pull over and get this damn thing fixed. So every now and then I forget that. Leave it in the comments. Let me know if you forget your straps every now and then. It happens to all of us. It doesn't matter how many years you've been riding. It don't matter, none of that. It's all about checking. Because you could be doing one thing, doing another, and then all of a sudden, your strap is not on. You want to keep that strap on. But I'm not going to touch too much on the health piece, because I touched a whole lot on the other video. Guys, this channel is called Ride Fit Nation for a reason, right? Because we're not about just riding. We're about riding our motorcycles, but being fit while we're riding our motorcycles. I repeat, it's not about big muscles. It's not about six-pack abs. It ain't about none of that. It's about being fit, being functional. When you're riding your motorcycle, whether you're in the bedroom, if you're going up a flight of stairs, if you have a charity run coming up, whatever it is that you're doing, that's why Ride Fit Nation is here. I'm giving you guys sound advice. This is what I do for a living, fellas. This is what I do for a living, ladies. If you look me up, my government name is Donovan Green. Look me up. You will see this is not just some guy talking, running his mouth. I got years of work in this industry. The fitness industry is my industry. The motorcycle industry, I'm pretty new in the motorcycle industry. But if I'm this new, look at what I'm already doing in the motorcycle industry. Now, I'm not saying I'm new at riding. That's a different story. I'm talking about as far as the media is concerned. Ride Fit Nation is what, 2 years old? That's what Ride Fit Nation is, about 2 years old. And we're almost at 10,000 subscribers already. So thank you to all of you guys who subscribe to the channel. And, you're being a part of it. You're being a part of this nation. This nation is all about truth. You know what I'm saying? So I want y'all to focus a lot on your health. When you are planning big rides, you're planning these heavy rides, you and your club, or you and your friends, or you and your family, whatever rides you're planning, you have to be fit enough to do that. Okay? And you might not notice the energy that's utilized in riding or how important it is, but your ab strength is very important. The stronger your abs, the better your back. You know what I'm saying? The stronger your abs, the stronger your back. If you suffer with weak back muscles, then you're going to suffer with weak ab muscles. It's just a fact. So you just got to take your time and really focus. Let me get some gas real quick, and then we'll continue our conversation. Actually, that's pretty much all I got to talk about with the fitness piece. But let me get some gas, throw some gas in here, and I'll get back with you guys in a second. All right, we are good to go now, gassed up and ready to flow. All right, now the next thing, my club, Iron Bread. Like I told you guys, I'm not a member of Iron Bread anymore, but I'm gonna always represent Iron Bread. I'm always gonna represent stuff at that club. I'm gonna always put them in the map. I'm gonna always talk about that club. I'm never gonna badmouth my club ever. That's why I still use the term my club. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like being an outsider of an insider. I'm never gonna badmouth my club, man. So, you know, a part of me miss my club. A part of me feel like, damn it, man, why did I have to leave? But most of me is like, man, I'm so happy I left. I'm happy I left, not because of the club, but because of my own personal self, my own personal position, my own personal growth in my life, right? A lot of this has to do with my own personal stuff, nothing to do with anybody individually. So, you know, it got me thinking a lot about my life and my friendships and the people who I've been around. And, you know, my personality, man, it's all about growth, man. And, you know, in life, you can't be afraid to let go. You can't be afraid to adjust or readjust or reassess. You can't be afraid to step back a little bit and analyze not only the people in your life, but analyze you. What are you doing for the people in your life? Are you true to yourself? Are you true to your surroundings? Are you true to your family? Are you being 100% legit? And I got a problem with fake things. I got a problem with fake everything. If I'm gonna ride a motorcycle and I know I want a Harley Davidson, I'm not gonna ride a motorcycle that looks like a Harley Davidson. I'm gonna go buy me a Harley Davidson. If I want a road glide, I'm not gonna turn a street glide into a road glide. I'm just telling you guys my own personal stuff. That's all I'm saying, right? I wanna be legit to everything in my life as much as possible, okay? So the choices that you make, it cannot be something that you make prematurely. You got to give things a little time. Now, nobody can tell you what time is. Nobody can tell you if it's 2 years, if it's 5 months, if it's 5 minutes. But you got to give things time. You got to give things time to analyze where you are. And if you're struggling internally, remember, a lot of times we point fingers at people. All of us, we point fingers at people, but we need to remember to point the fingers at yourself. What they say, for every finger you have pointing towards somebody, you got 3 fingers pointing back towards you, right? So when we do this a lot, it's your fault, it's your this, it's your that. No, not really. Not really. No. We're the one who allow things in our lives to take place, not nobody else, because you got the choice. Now, a lot of times we kind of step back and, you know, we'll say, oh man, I'm gonna wait to see if this is going to get better or not. I'm gonna hang it out. I'm gonna tough it out. I'm gonna toughen it up. You know what I'm saying? Because things will change. Hell no. You don't go outside on the road and find a prostitute, and then you dating the prostitute, and then all of a sudden you're proposing to her, and then you're like, yeah, we're gonna get married, and she's still out there doing her thing, but you're like, yeah, but she's gonna change. I'm gonna change her. Nah. You ain't changing a damn thing. She's gonna be a prostitute until she chooses to not be a prostitute anymore. That's just point blank. So in this journey, guys, honestly, this is what it's about. We gotta keep ourselves strong. We gotta keep ourselves together. We gotta keep ourselves unified with our individual self and stop blaming everybody else. That's just point blank, honestly. Now, side note, I'm hoping that this audio sounds good. This is a simple press, record, play. You don't have to adjust any audio. So like I told y'all, I'm going to be touching on a lot of topics as we ride, because I really want to see what this thing does. And if this is going to solve the problem. I have another audio thing that you guys have been loving the audio on it, but this is the mini version of it, so I'm not sure how strong the amp is going to be on here. And it also has an auto clip where it won't clip your audio, so I can speak a little louder, and I'm going to see if it's going to level out my volume. That's what I'm hoping for. All right. So Let me get back to the topic at hand. When you are on your way to growth in your life, financially, mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually, any type of growth you got, you ain't gonna grow if you're not happy. You're not. Now, some people say, I'm gonna lose this weight and I'm gonna be happy. No. Losing the weight is not gonna be happy. It's not gonna make you happy. Being happy is gonna make you lose the weight. I'm gonna make some more money and then I'm gonna be happy. No. Being happy is gonna make you wanna go and make more money. That's just the facts. You gotta put emphasis on being happy. I don't care if you think you're a big bad dude, if you think you're a gangster, you from the streets. I don't care if you're a pastor, a minister, a doctor, a millionaire. That don't matter. Your heart, your life, everything is about internal happiness. I coach millionaires and I coach billionaires. You guys would never know that until I tell you that, of course. But I'm telling you that. I coach top people in the world. And the thing that some of these people have in common is they are happy. It's not the money that makes them happy. They surround themselves around family, friends. They travel. They eat right. They exercise. They focus on the things that matters. Yes, the money is a beautiful thing, but the money don't make you happy. I even have guys who have a lot of money and they are completely unhappy. Their marriages are struggling. Okay? They don't know how to talk with their children. They don't know how to get along with their friends. Nothing, because they're focusing too much on the materialistic, the materialism stuff. That at some point has to stop. At some point, the materialism thing has to come to an end. You know what? Let me stop over here at the bank. See, I'm making all these stops. Get some money from my mom. Get her hooked up. Got to take care of my mom. Speaking of money. Oh, man. Money, baby. Money is always on the run. Yo, damn, I love my soft tail. Shucks. Damn, I love this soft tail. Anubis is the truth. Anubis is the truth. I don't think I want to adjust this thing. I think the way I got it, it's a little tricky because when I come out of first, I got to hit it twice to get to second. But I like the idea that I can find neutral so quickly. Like right now, look, I'm in neutral that fast. I love it. I'm bringing you guys into this lifestyle. If you don't like real talk, if y'all don't like conversations, if y'all don't like building brotherhood and sisterhood, if y'all don't like to be involved with somebody who is just genuine down to earth, then this channel is not for you, man. Like I keep on telling y'all, I'm not here for one thing. I'm here for two. I'm here for three. I'm here for four. This is a lifestyle channel, and there's no topics that's off the table. Ain't no topics off the table. You know what I'm saying? I'm that dude that you will learn to love, or you will learn to hate. So when I'm dropping these nuggets on you guys, I'm dropping these nuggets because you know what? Some of you are struggling with your freaking life for no damn reason. Some of you, you're choosing to be what you are. You're struggling because it feels good to your ass. I don't want you to do that no more. I want you to be on point. That's what Rod Fit Nation's about, man. I'm telling y'all, it ain't about just the physical stuff. That physical stuff wears out. It goes away. You know what I'm saying? But when you start to develop that strength in yourself, yo, what a difference. What a difference. That's where the money comes from. That's the wealth. That's real wealth. When you're wealthy mentally and spiritually and emotionally, man, I'm telling you, man, everything else is a win-win after that. The money thing is just physical. It's just money. Like everything else. Money can go, money can come. It's easy to make money in America. I laugh at sometimes people in America who say they don't have no money. I'm like, you ain't got no money? What do you mean you ain't got no money? You live in America. You know how much opportunity you have here in the States? You got opportunity all day. You can go and collect cans and make money in this country. Where else in the world are you doing that? You can collect cans and make 5 cents per can, sometimes 10 cents. What? You can get rich doing that crap. What the hell talking about we struggling financially? That's the least thing to worry about, man. That's the least. I'm gonna get on y'all about that. go get me some candy real quick, man. Man, it makes me feel so good when kids come up to me and talk to me about this bike. There was 2 kids, a mom and a husband, I'm assuming. And he was just talking about the bike. She said, yeah, he was talking about this bike since we pulled up. It makes me feel good when I see that. And we talked a little bit. I hope they do subscribe to the channel. We talked a little bit. And like, can we take a picture? So they took a photo, but I could tell that they didn't feel real comfortable taking the picture. She said, you know what? He wants to take the picture with you. I said, okay. I went in there and took the picture with him. I just love it, man. I love when kids smile, man. I love it. Love it. It's all about that positivity, baby. If we can get more people, more positive people, more people involved in this positive movement, woo, man, the world is going to be better. Oh, damn it. All right, let me get back on top of y'all, man. Get back on top of y'all. No homos. Did I say that loud? Did I say that loud? Yo, listen. I need for you to be better in your life. I need for you to choose this happiness. I need for you to be at top of your game. I need you to be the top Don. The Don Dada, the Don Gagan. I need for you to be the best ever, man. I need for this life that you got right now. Listen to me. If you're struggling with depression, if you're struggling with anxiety, go and get some help. Don't sit there and be depressed your whole life. Go and get yourself some help. I'm telling you, be a part of something great. You got this. You can do this. It's all about you right now. It ain't about nobody else. It ain't about not one person that's outside of you. Okay? It's about you. Leave it in the comments. I know it sounds hard. I know it is. I know. Listen, man. I'm not talking to you like somebody who don't know. I'm telling you, my life is not the easiest life on the planet. I make my life look easy because it is. Because I make it easy. But it's not. I go through a lot in my life. I go through a whole lot of ups and downs. Sometimes it feels like I'm going through more downs than ups. But then sometimes I'm going through more ups than downs. There's always some kind of balance. But what's sad about that is when you're going through the downs, for the moment, it feels like everything is down. That's what it feels like everything is down. But I'm telling you, man, start to cleanse your environment. Start cleansing stuff. Change your peripheral. Your peripheral. How do you say that? I'm Jamaican. I mess that word up all the time. Whatever. But you understand what the hell I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about. Sometimes people don't like hard talk. But if you don't like the hard talk, then get the hell out of here. You ain't got to be here. I'm talking to my peoples who really want the hard talk, who really want to be better. Ride Fit Nation is not a joke. This is not a place where you come and be the same old version of yourself. Nah, we are going to keep on growing. And guess what? You guys are keeping me accountable in the comment section as well. Some of y'all been saying some stuff, man. I'll be smiling my spirit, smiling through my spirit because I can feel y'all passion. Some of you might come off a little disrespectful, but you know what? That's what conversations is all about. You know what I mean? When I talked about the gentleman who talked about me not having no muscles and he was trying to be funny, the dude, I invited him to a workout. I gave him my email address. Y'all got my phone number because y'all know I don't mind sharing my number. But I gave him the email address and said, yo, email me, let's get a workout. My man, you deleted your freaking comment. How the hell are you gonna make that comment? Yo, be true to what the heck you say you are, bro. If you find that I'm funny looking or you don't think I got muscles and all that bullcrap, yo, leave it. Don't go out there deleting your comment and taking it back. If you're gonna be a troll full blast. Like I said to y'all in the beginning, we ain't got no time for no half-ass, man. We don't. What we're doing right now is bigger and better for the future. We don't got no time for getting personal. We ain't got no time for being sensitive because all that sensitive stuff is out the door. A lot of guys say, oh, we alpha. Man, get the hell out of here. Y'all ain't no damn alpha. Y'all ain't no alpha. Zero alpha. Y'all ain't no alpha. Stop talking. Real alphas don't say they alphas. Real alphas show alpha. That's it. You're a leader in your own right. And every man is an alpha in different perspectives. If you're an alpha on computer systems, then another man could be the alpha in the gym. That's why we all need a balance. That's why we all need a balance. So now I'm moving at about 70 miles an hour. I'm in the far right, and I'm going to be speaking up more higher, of course, because I'm doing this test run of this audio, and If this thing works the way it should, I'm gonna tell y'all, man, I found what I want. Woo! Yeah, baby. Yo, do you guys want me to make some Ride Fit Nation patches? Do you believe in this channel enough to rock a Ride Fit Nation patch on your vests, on your Dickie shirts? Do you believe in this channel enough to rock something that says Ride Fit Nation, your t-shirts, your sweaters, your Scullies? Do you believe in this channel enough to say, yo, I'm with Sensei, I'm with what he's doing, I'm with the growth? Also, guys, I have the new GroupMe channel. Go and join in the GroupMe channel. Before I had one for only Atlanta, but no, we're gonna make Ride Fit Nation. It doesn't matter where you are. That way you can go in there, you can connect with each other, you can share rides, events, anything you got, charity events. If you're in the club, you're not in the club, be a part of the nation. Click the link and join the GroupMe thread. I promise you, man, I'm gonna start doing some rides as well. We're gonna talk about things that we don't talk about on the channel. I'm gonna be setting up some personal meet and greets. Eventually I'm gonna do something at the house, because I'm not afraid of people. See, a lot of people live their lives afraid. Oh, I don't want nobody to know where I live at. Listen, man, if somebody want to cause harm to you in this day and age, all they got to do is type your name up on Google. They can pay a couple of dollars and they will find you real quick. Especially when you are a public figure, they will find you real quick. I can find pretty much anybody. I got connections out the wazoo. I can find you if I need to find you. So I'm not going to sit back and worry about it. But what I am going to be doing is I want to build a full community. I don't want to use the word brotherhood because I want the women involved as well. So, no, you know what? I am going to use the word brotherhood because the women is also involved in the brotherhood. But I want to create it so where we can all meet up, go grab something to eat, get some lunch, get some breakfast, you know what I mean, take some rides, you know what I mean, travel, and talk a lot about the growth of this channel, because my vision is broad. My vision is not small. My vision for Ride Fit Nation is pretty massive. And I want riders from all over the country to recognize what Ride Fit Nation is all about. And I want to get some of you guys on the channel. So if you got YouTube channels, yo, send me some videos of topics, send me some ideas so we can shoot some videos, or shoot some videos, send me the video, I'll review the video and post it on the channel. I don't want Ride Fit Nation to be only Sensei. I want Sensei to be a part of Ride Fit Nation. I am the founder of Ride Fit Nation. I'm the leader of Ride Fit Nation, but I'm not a leader of you guys. You see what I'm saying? So I need leaders to step up and be a part of something greater. I'm getting ready to do the Zoom calls. We're going to do the Zoom calls once a month where we're going to meet up and we're going to talk about life. I asked you guys this a couple of times, but very rarely do you guys respond. You guys are taking all this stuff for jokes. Most people want entertainment. Y'all want to be entertained. Guess what? How about you entertain your own life? How about you get involved with things that's going to help you to grow? Remove the ego out of the side. Remove the ego from the front. Remove the ego from the rear. Remove the ego. Be a better version of yourself. Honestly, it takes time, it takes courage, it takes effort. But at the end of the day, it takes you. That's what it takes, you. And once you start to give you more meaning, then all of a sudden, we are in the picture. And we are doing things together. Why struggle by yourself? There's no freaking reason to struggle by yourself. All right, so let's go. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it rocking. Big up to my man Shaf from Iron Bread for doing his Warrior Wednesdays. Shaf was in the military. He served his country. And he does this program for service providers, for emergency responders. He does this program the first and third Wednesday of each month. And you don't have to be in a club to be a part of the program. Support the program. I'm going to put the address right here below this video so you guys can come up, get to meet me, get to meet some of the brothers, get to meet other people, and let's build this thing. Let's build this thing. Ride your motorcycle up there. All right, if y'all want us to get together and ride together up there, we can do that. We'll set up a meeting spot and we will ride up there together. So big up to Shaf for doing what he's doing, and big up to everybody else who's out there doing their part to grow life, not only for self, but for many others around us. Because when you look at people who have served, there are a lot of men and women going through so much, and they don't have a place to lean on. They don't have a shoulder to cry on. They don't have people to really talk to. So when you set up these events, when you set up these community gatherings, it's important for us to be involved, to get involved, and show up in numbers. Show up in numbers. Even if you come for 1 hour, show up. All right, it don't take a lot. All right, so I'm home now. And like I said, I'm going to share the stuff with you guys if I was satisfied with the audio. And so what I'm using is the Zoom F2. Look at how small this thing is. It's tiny. It's like a little audio pack. And the audio screws right in here. And this is what it is. It's not expensive. It's about $150. And they have the one that's also F2BT, which is the Bluetooth. But I don't need the Bluetooth. So that's pretty much it. Hope that you guys heard the stuff I was talking about. You take heed to what I'm talking about. Rodfit Nation is here to stay, man. If you have your vlog system and you're trying to get some stuff set up, this is what you're going to use. It's going to use a micro SD card, 2 AAA batteries, and the microphone screws in on the top. It also has a lock point here, right here, so you can lock it. You ain't got to worry about pressing the record button by mistake or whatever. You have the playback mode, you have the volume output. So you have a lot of things here that will make sense if you are vlogging and you don't want to use any other audio, or you're trying to find some audio. That's what I'm using. Once again, it's the Zoom F2. I mean, it's tiny. Let me try to find something to show you how small it really is. Yeah, I could just put it right next to the top of this little thing. Look at that, top of the top. It's simple. All right, I'm done. Yo, we'll talk later. Don't forget, let's get these miles, let's get this money, let's get this muscle. This is Sensei telling y'all, I love y'all, man. All right? Peace.